Good morning. Good morning, Scarlett, Buckmaster, Elsa, DJ, Infirma. Is that Bridget, I think? How was your night? Hope you slept well. I did. I slept very well, but don't have me jumping too far ahead. Good morning, Marianne Jacobs. You know who I'm thinking of this morning, and you know who I'm hoping you're giving lots of love to. Who else is hopping on? We got a bunch of people hopping on. How fun is this? How fun is this? It's so fun every morning. Waking up, going through our routine, brushing our teeth, doing a little stretching, listening to a little spiritual talk to get our mind in the right place and feeling good. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy. And this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show I've been doing for quite some time. It's a show about me talking and sharing some experiences. I usually light candles at the start of my show because the show's usually starting pretty early in the morning and it's usually still dark out. And I think lighting candles and living our lives in the moment is a good way to go. And not saving a candle for, I don't know, special holiday or special evening with a loved one. I think every day is kind of special. So I think it's a good idea to light that candle. And it's kind of a theme I try and live by. But for those that have been watching a while, you know, it's more than just about me talking. It is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I have a very hot cup of coffee in front of me. Hello there, Midwest Wolverine. I like that, Midwest Wolverine. I think a Wolverine's a funny animal. They're very tough. I think a raccoon in a lot of ways is a lot like a Wolverine. I think raccoons, although they can be domesticated, can be quite frightening when they want to. Just got a funny image. And I'll get to the coffee in a minute. Sometimes I get distracted, and I apologize for those sitting at home waiting to take their first sip of coffee with me. But anyway, back to the raccoon. I think of the scene from the movie Elf, when Will Ferrell's character is walking down the path, and he sees a raccoon scratching in the ground, and he goes, "Hey, little buddy," and then he comes down to hug him, and the next scene, it comes up and attacks him. Makes me kind of chuckle. But anyway, it's a show about me talking, sharing some things, but it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee. Good morning, Heather, in front of me, and I'm excited to take my first sip. Hello, Billy Jenks. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh. It's the caramel. It's a nice cup of coffee. When the bag's out, I probably won't run to the store to buy another bag of caramel. I mean, it's a very subtle taste of caramel. I think they could have upped the ingredients. I don't know if they still do it. They put the percentages of all the ingredients on the back, and this is from Starbucks. Let me have one more sip. And there might be 0.5% caramel in this coffee. They need to bump that number up to 5% coffee. How do I drink my coffee? Billy, I drink it black when I'm at home. If I go to a Starbucks, I drink it with cream. If I go to a restaurant or, there's a bunch of reasons I drink it black at home. First of all, I don't know. I think I used to be hooked on cream and used to put cream in all my coffee at home. And then every once in a while, you'd forget to pick up some at the grocery store. And it was just panic time. It was just panic time when you'd realize there's no cream in your coffee and you go, crap, I got to drink it black. And that's not a good way to start your day, going, crap, I got to drink it black. So I learned to love black coffee. And I do. There's another reason. I think over time, I think habits make the person. And I think if you put a splash of cream in every bit of coffee you drink, that'd add up to a ton of calories over time. So it doesn't seem like anything I want. Good morning, Mama Hamilton. I did a video about you the other day, Mama Hamilton. I don't know if you ever saw it. I didn't tag you. Did you see it, Mama Hamilton? I hope you did. Because you and my friend Julie Flanagan hopped on at the same time, and I said, good morning, Julie Flanagan. Good morning, Mama Hamilton. And then I realized that kind of rhymed, and I sang a song about it. Go about 3 days back. I mean, it was basically that experience. I don't know. You hopped on a few days ago, right after a friend of mine named Julie Flanagan, and I said, good morning to you. And I realized it rhymes. And then I sang your guys' names, and yay! It was kind of cute. It's just a little bit back, and that's why I quit putting cream in my coffee. Hi, Mama Hamilton. Hey, thank you so much for following the host. I appreciate you guys. Good morning again. My name's Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is about 6:18. It is Thursday morning. I believe it is April 20th. That's all I have to say. See you later. No, I'll think of something else. But I'm just waking up, just getting going. I had a great night's sleep. Listened to, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I listened to a lot of meditative stuff to help me sleep and keep my mind in the direction I want it to be. And I think that's been important in my feeling better and smiling and laughing and kind of feeling good and having ridiculously good spirit most of the day. I mean, I really do have ridiculously good spirit. It annoys some people. I got some friends at work, and I'll yell down I'll use her name because I don't think she watches, but I have a friend at work named Amber. And I don't know, I work at a super Target for those that don't know, and every time I see her, I'll go, hi, Amber. Even if I see her like 8 minutes later. Hi, Amber. The other day, she goes, Ken, you're a little bit much. Well, I probably am a little bit much for you. I mean, she's a little grumbly and a little gruff. Kind of likes to walk through her day kind of acting pissed off, even though I think she's got a sweetheart. And I don't know. I just kind of like Elf myself. Kind of deliriously happy. And I was listening to something as I slept. And it's interesting, by the way, if you have dreams while you're listening to stuff, the stuff that you're listening to can be part of that dream. And I had a dream with a buddy of mine from college, and we were going on some, I don't know, work interview or something like that. And he started reciting some of the words I was hearing and repeating them. And I'm going, wow, that's weird. Friend of mine, I fell asleep listening to those very same words. And it was basically what I was listening to was something I think Christian based, but it was about like God's voice telling you why we should leave fear and doubt behind. And I think for most of my life, and it's been a limiting belief in my mind, is I've been afraid and scared and worried about the future. And over the last couple of years, my future got too... Hello, good morning, Scott Concrete. Well, Jerry, you probably are a little bit much. Over the last few years, there's been times when I felt there was so much to be afraid of. there were so many issues in my life. I'm recently divorced. I've gone through a ton of things. I lost my job. I left my career. I mean, I'm not even telling you the real scary stuff. But it just said, I just got to the point where, wow, there's so much crap in my life, I can't even worry about any of it. I threw up my hands and said, what the hell? Screw with all that crap. I'm just going to keep doing my thing and going forward and not being afraid of everything that's might come down the path. And it's strange because I didn't do this through church or some spiritual guide, but I kind of found my way, spirituality. Here's me getting his ass kicked in life, and here's spirituality trying to send a message saying, hey, believe in a higher power. I have things figured out. We kind of came together up here. Ooh, I don't know what that means. And I don't know. I'm doing my best. And I manage to keep a pretty bright attitude and feel good and feel excited and feel optimistic. Sometimes I think I'm deliriously optimistic because, boy, anyway. But I don't know. It feels good. And it makes me excited about the day, excited to go live with you guys every morning, excited to even get out of bed. Oh, well, the bed was pretty comfortable. I wasn't that excited to get out of bed today. I could have laid in bed for a little longer. But I couldn't because I got to get my day started, do my video, drink my coffee, which reminds me. Eat some breakfast, hop in the shower, head out to work, and enjoy the day. I'm currently working, as most of you guys know, at a super target here locally as I decide what my next step is. Good morning, Eric. And enjoying that job, stocking shelves and spreading smiles amongst the employees and customers alike, even my bosses. I think my bosses are a little freaked out. One day they're going to get so freaked out they're going to fire me. But they're going, what the hell's with this guy? He seems like he's got a positive vibe. Let's keep him around. And I do work today, so I'm going to be signing off here in a minute. But I do enjoy going live with you guys and doing the best I can and sharing maybe 10, 15 minutes with you guys in the morning, drinking a little coffee, kind of rambling about silly little stuff that's bouncing around my head. And hoping, I don't know, maybe spreading a smile or two here online, because I think in some twisted way, that's what God's gift to me. I don't know, the ability to share some inner joy and share my emotions. And I did a video that I posted yesterday where I started crying at the end. And I think I've always been emotional. I've always been sensitive. And I think that's my gift in this world. And an ability to share them that relates, that people connect with, and they can feel my joy or feel my passion. Sometimes they can feel my anger, and that's not the fun kind. So we won't talk about that right now. And I don't know, maybe feel my sadness and feel just what I'm going through. And 6:25, I got to get going because I got to be at work in 35 minutes. I haven't showered or eaten breakfast. Fortunately, I am bald. I do a quick shave. I don't have two razors in the shower, but if I did, maybe I should learn to be ambidextrous. Cut the time in half if I could shave with two hands. Does anybody do that? What an idea. Maybe I'll give it a try someday. Scared about the risks of shaving with two hands. I might be like Vincent van Gogh and lose an ear or cut an artery or an aorta or something like that, because my left hand's not very coordinated. I don't know if I could shave with my left hand, but we might give it a try someday. Anyway, one more cheers of coffee. 2 bars of soap. That's pretty fine. Cheers to us. Thank you so much. Hey there, Sarita. Thank you for following me, and I hope you're doing well on the other corner of the earth. I'm signing off. You're my favorite Nepalese woman. And I hope the Himalayas look beautiful tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you had a great, great night's sleep. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. One more sip. Another sip. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're excited about your day. I hope you're loving yourself. you are forgiving yourself. I'm going to, hold on, I'm gonna get that done. You're putting fear and doubt behind, because that's what I'm going to work on, or that's what I've been working on without even knowing I was working on it. And